Final bonus round. Felt like doing another one because of how well the deck was doing. We got an interesting hand of one lander, but we have Hierarch, Mind Stone. So I feel like it's a keep. In fairness, again, the matchups we've faced so far, and another reason I want to do this bonus round, all felt like pretty good matchups for us, and we've drawn extraordinarily well. Sometimes it's a sign of a good deck, though, if you just have a lot of good draws. As in, not that you're getting lucky, just that you have a high quantity of draws that affect the game. Okay, we look like we're against our first combo deck. Could have just made Hierarch and attacked for 2. I think Mind Stone and using my mana more efficiently is more important. We have 3 mana next turn. Yeah, Sakura Tribe, Scout. This deck now plays Jace's, and it's just kind of turbo powering it. So now we have 4 mana. So now we can go Hierarch, Obligator, attack. Or... Oh, I messed up. I should have, I think, just lightning bolted this. So we could have gone... No, we don't have enough green mana to do everything I want. Now this is actually fine. And the next turn we get to smash their attack for 7. And we've taken away their combo piece. They could still kill us in the next turn or 2, and there's not much we can do about it. They get an Amulet of Vigor. That's the big hit from this Ancient Stirring, so now they can go Amulet on top of the land. Bounce itself. So this matchup is where we are going to miss most our Thought-Knot Seers. Make 2 mana. Can they make anything threatening out of their 2 mana? Walking Ballista for 1. Are they going to shoot down one of my guys to stop me from definitely smashing next turn? I think they probably should. But it means we can still smash her next turn, possibly. Nice. Okay, we hit the land. We get in for 6. The nice thing about Obligator is grabbing a... The possibility of grabbing a Titan. It also kills a Walking Ballista before this resolves, which is nice. Afterboard, we get Thought-Knot Seers and we get some removal spells for this Amulet of Vigor. I think we're also supposed to bring in our Kozilek's Return. Because if the matchup goes... Well, Kozilek's Return kills this and a 1-drop. And if the matchup goes along, it kills the Hornet Queen. So we got another attack for 6 next turn. Unfortunately, the life gain from Grove is probably going to come back to bite us a little bit here. Okay, they copied Grove, not their Simic Growth Chamber. And they just bounced her for Suva again. Looks like they're going to Titan this turn. Oh no, they're just going to Jace. They're going to Brainstorm. I think they've used up all their land drops. And do we just want to kill Jace, or do we want to focus on killing our opponent? Do we want to keep this Obligator for a... Do we want to keep this Obligator for a Primeval Titan? If they have Titan, are we just going to die to double Titan? How many creatures do I have to eat? 1, 2, 3. I think I want to start off by doing this. I want to see if I can hit a bolt for this. If I hit a bolt for this, I'm probably going to kill this. Swing. Yeah. Probably going to kill this if I get a removal spell for it. Also, if I hit a Bloodbraid Elf, I'm way more likely to play that because it has way higher upside. But I'm going to swing at Jace and then play a Scavenging Ooze and grow it twice. I I still think I got to make that exact play, but looking for a removal spell there I don't think was bad. Green 1. This time I've kept both of them open. Maybe letting them gain 1 life is bad though. They have this chump blocker for the Ooze, so the Ooze is never actually going to get through if they tighten us. 4, 6, so this is likely a Titan. So let's just F6, because I think this Titan means that they're going to be able to double Titan us. Yeah, they got a Pact. Let's just have a quick look, because there are ways in which they can fizzle here. It's just unlikely. So haste and vigilance. It gets double strike. They can 16 us if they're not going to get another Titan here, but they can also get some Colony Gardens. And this Azusa is also going to be a chump blocker for, I think, the win. Am I supposed to just ignore Jace? Maybe I'm supposed to just ignore Jace, but then they bounce the Reality Smasher, and I still don't have lethal. So it's a difference between doing 6 with Reality Smasher there, or possibly 5 the turn after. And maybe possibly doing 6, putting them to 10 is better. But then I'm still not winning if I obligator it. And they have Fountain. Okay. Not sure I can win here then. They don't double strike it, they just put me to 13. To get the Teleria West back, and I assume they grab a Summoner's Pact. Jake's looking pretty great here, helping them find our combo. If it wasn't for Azusa, though, we're probably winning this game. So, interesting. If I draw a Fork Bolt, can I win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because I only have 5 mana to play and grab with this. I was wondering if we kill this, can we win? We'd attack for 11... 15, 18 exactly? No, because we have to give our opponent life. Okay, so I don't think we have an out. Pajuka Bog. Definitely just eating some stuff in response. So let's eat this. And let's eat the Ballista. Bloodbraid Elf. What can Bloodbraid Elf hit? I don't think anything. But it feels like keeping this Obligator in hand is what we need to be doing. So maybe we want to hit Bloodbraid Elf and see what we hit. Are we just dead next turn though? They have the double striker land. They can attack for 12 with 1 Titan. They can attack with haste with the other Titan. And probably double strike it as well. I guess we should just do it and make them, because they have to pay 4. They don't have infinite mana next turn. They have to pay 4. Then they have 6 to cast the Titan. And then they get 2 lands. They both untap. They can get the haste land, give it haste. So yeah, I think we're just Bloodbraid Elfing. Green, red, 1/1. See what we get. Holding the Obligator, trying to find a win with the Obligator in 1 turn. Another Noble Hierarch. That makes me want to attack with this alone. Or maybe a Smasher alone for 7. Yeah, let's attack with the Smasher alone, I think. I think we're losing anyway. But let's see if opponent does it right. Again, this just sitting here as a chump blocker is the major issue. Otherwise, I think we could cobble together a win. 4, 6. So they just have another Titan or they need a pact again. Pact. I assume they're going to be able to double strike one of them and just attack with the other one. They just have the Titan. So they just give this haste. And they double strike that one, and that's 16. It's a lot of points of trample. It's 16, 22 points trample. And I have 6, 7 points to block. So I just die if they do it right. I guess I shouldn't attack with the Smasher. Yeah, maybe attacking with the Smasher is bad, but it seems like the only way that I have a possibility of winning. Oh, they don't have the double strike on still. Can I replay this? Only 16 points is not enough. Let's see if they have the double strike on now. Then we'll scoop it up. Maybe it's a build that doesn't play the double strike land anymore. So that's why we're just making them do it. But they can also just gain life and get like Kalani Garden Chumpers if that's not in their deck. So no Kalani Garden Chump blockers, no Wolf Run. So they have 16 points of blocking here. Is that enough? Let's go block. Eat this Noble Hierarch before damage. There's the Kalani Garden. There's the double strike land. Okay. The double strike land does it for them. Was waiting. I assume it's still in the deck. It's the big part of the combo, but waiting a bit with Baited Brent and taking our first loss of the video. Definitely want this. Crumble is maybe something we want. We definitely want Taut-Knot Seers. And I think we want Ancient Grudges. We need all our removal. I think Bloodbraid Elves go. Or maybe we want a combination of both. But I think Bloodbraids go for now. I think Endbringers are pretty bad. So now do we want like a Bloodbraid Elf with chance of hitting sideboard cards more? We want a Crumble to dust. I think Crumble can damage them a lot more. Has higher blowout potential. So let's try that. Feels like maybe I had misplayed somewhere. I had an opportunity to win. The attack on the Jace certainly could just be wrong. Slow hand, but has sideboard cards to stop any kind of fast start they could have. So I'm pretty happy with this. And Eldrazi Temple all of a sudden makes it quite a fast hand. So we can kill Secure Tribe Scout. We can kill Amulet. We can then crumble one of their bounce lands to set them back. These are the kind of hands that are pretty susceptible to Jace post board, though. So that's something we have to look out for. Only considering they're 6. Decides to keep. With this many sideboard cards in the hand, we certainly want to see opponent mulligan. Okay, third land's also not something we're disappointed by. We get a Reshaper and we start bashing. We do need to also put on pressure. If you give them infinite time, they're just going to get something like a Hornet Queen out. Amulet. Sure, let's destroy this because it's the most mana efficient play. That's then Stirrings. I think we just want Carpusian. Yeah. Forest. Any order these. And we'll take damage to kill this scout. Next turn we can also just crumble to dust our Tolarian Wests. This way we also get to keep one green up, so if they amulet again, we just kill it. So now we have a choice whether we want to kill this Growth Chamber or Tolaria West. It seems like Growth Chamber might be the target. Though maybe we now just want to do this. They take the Jace out of their hand if they have it. But if we do this, we just have a lot of time. Again, we want to take damage. We're the beatdown deck in this matchup. Takes away a lot of what they're doing here. Let's see what they boarded into. So they boarded in their Tracker. They boarded in their Dromoka, which we don't actually have an answer to outside Thought-Knot Seer. They boarded in Hornet Queen. They left all their Titans in, all their Azuzas, all their Amulets. They took out... Oh no, they have Jaces. They have 3 Jace. Okay. This means next turn I can just Thought-Knot Seer and try and take their Tracker, I guess. They can Tracker next turn if they want. I think just getting in with a Smasher's probably what we want to be doing though. This also gives us the opportunity, if we draw land, we get to go Reshaper plus Thought-Knot Seer. This might be a mistake letting them get the Tracker down, though. Azusa. Okay. Not a bad draw by opponent. The Ancient Stirrings. They get a Forest. Now we just get to take it, though. We get to take their last relevant card. And we have that afterwards. That's nice. Oh, we tap one too many mana. Tracker. See, we're left in this like awkward situation now where Thought-Knot Seer is obviously great against combo decks, but it's not good against Jace. It is not a good anti-Jace card. I think just get rid of this. Play this guy. So only Dragon Lord Dromoka, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Dragon Lord Dromoka still wins in the game. Or does, to the extent where it completely... Oh no, I could Noble Hierarch and attack into her. I think she's a 5/6. Is she a 5/6 or does she have 7 toughness? I can't remember. Okay, Crumble did some real good work there. To the extent where I think I want the second one. And maybe cut on... No, I still need Fork, but you still need to kill the early stuff. I think maybe Skoos. Yeah, let's try that. I also can just obligate a Dragon Lord Dromoka. Forget it's pound. No, it's a 5/7, so I would need 2 Noble Hierarchs in play to start attacking past it. But we still have outs to it, which is nice. Opponent on the play for this last one, which is super important. The big new thing this deck can do is turn 2 Jace you. Mulligan for us. I think if we had one more land, this hand would be pretty perfect. If we just had a green source with these Stirrings. Let's take a mulligan. And I think we have to keep this and hope for a red source on top. Excellent, okay. So we can kill a Sakura Tribe Scout on 1 here if we want. Now we have to decide whether we want to play Eldrazi Temple. I think we do, because if they had a Sakura Tribe Scout, they're playing it on 1. They can't play Azusa yet, so we're definitely just doing this. We have the answer to Hornet Queen rolled up, which is nice. Just going to bounce this. Slow start from opponent. But not exactly lightning fast start from me either. They could have Azusa here and then accelerate a lot, and that would suck. But we have no... I don't think just holding up bolts and hoping is good enough either. But I could definitely go Azusa, land, have 6 mana for Titan, Titan us. Just a very traditional way to win matchups like this. Question is, if we miss a land drop and they go Azusa, do we just want to cause extra turn because we want to kill our Reshaper in order to hit a land? There's a Summoner's Pack, so this is just getting Azusa. Bounce a forest, play the other thing. Now they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I think I actually just want to cause extra turn here. Oh, spells and abilities, not... Okay, I can't even. My bad. My bad. So they have to pay for this, so we kind of time walk them for a turn, but they could just Titan next turn. If we draw a land, hopefully we get to Tot-Not Seer or whatever's in their hand. We have cause extra turn, so if it's a Hornet Queen, it's no big deal. Obligator. Do we just want to get in with Obligator? I guess there's no other option, and we need 2 more mana before Obligator does anything, so... Six with Lightning Bolt in hand. And here comes a prime time. So we're just going to attack into this, and we're going to try and bolt whatever when he blocks. But this is probably game. We need it if we hit a 4th land. If we hit any 3rd land in our deck, I guess we just get there. But now it's not looking good for the team. I think that's a turn too late. Let's see if they block. They take tree. Take Jace or another Titan. I guess it just has to be another Titan. But they just get the Jace and bounce this, and that's awful for us. I think that's the take. It means that we couldn't have avoided getting prime timed if we had hit the 4th land, but we could have gone Tot-Not. Stirrings. Find an Amulet of Vigor. Okay, that's real big. Jace bounced his Tot-Not Seer. No, just draw cards. Okay. Does that give us an opportunity? Maybe they feel like they just can't attack here. And they're just going to try and build up the combo again. Because they're dead to a couple different things if they attack. I guess they can just get more Kalani Gardens and stuff like that. They're just going to bounce Kalani Garden and replay it. Makes sense. So I'm going to go to 12 and have multiple blockers again. So we need to find an answer to this Titan realistically. Or we're just going to die. On 12. They found another Titan. After Explore, they found another Titan. That's insane. That's unreasonable. So now I don't have an out. I guess, sorry, they also brainstorm with Jace. My bad. They also I kept assuming they were going to bounce this, but they also brainstorm with Jace, not just the Explorer. And they found the amulet the same turn, so I'm just dead next turn for sure. They find another Titan. After a brainstorm, did they find their two remaining Titans? Oh my god. And a Summoner's Pact for another Titan. That's insane. Come on. For a Hornet Queen. Okay. Hornet Queen is still GG's, but not as bad. That was... We went from, oh, we have a pretty good chance in this game, to Jace absolutely dominating the game and finding my opponent everything they needed to have. Unfortunate game. We had a chance. I don't think this is a great matchup, but if we hit our fourth land in time, we get to go tot not. We end up in a position where they have like one Titan versus what we're doing, and I think that might be good enough for us to win. Maybe I misplayed somewhere. Do tell us in the comments. Deck was interesting. Maybe we want more Totnot's main deck. Maybe we want more Totnot's main deck, like 3-3 or something like that. Feels like it could be a good combination in the deck. I think the deck felt very powerful. I think it's really proactive while still having just enough interaction to deal with some of the combo decks or the amulet kind of decks of the format. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, leave a comment. And until next time, thank you very much and have a great day.